Smells kind of fruit-like.
Yeah.
Like...
Very fruit leathery.
Yeah, I was thinking like fruit roll-up, but a healthy fruit roll-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like a strawberry fruit roll-up.
I was thinking strawberry raspberry. Like with the little raspberry seeds in it.
Yeah, you could even talk me into like a...
or strawberry seeds, I'm sorry.
A berry medley.
Ooh, like a raspberry, blueberry, strawberry?
I don't know about blueberry.
Yeah.
It smells like red berries. I could almost like... It's some kind of, to me, artificial strawberry that almost is made to look like a strawberry. So it has the little seed things and the dimples in it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what this smells like.
Yeah.
But in bourbon form. It smells like bourbon. We are blind, though. We don't know what we're drinking. It could be a bourbon or a rye. We're not professional whiskey tasters. We're just husband and wife hanging out. We love to have pours together and with friends. So that's what we're here to do. Hang out, talk about whiskey, and whatever other stuff comes up. Hence the channel name, Stuff and Whiskey.
Yep.
And if you are new here, I'm Josh.
I'm Erin.
And we're going to smell this, taste it, give it a rating. Then we're going to use a key based on the number on the bottom of this to find out how much it costs and see if that matches up with our experience in what we're tasting blind. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of your value metric. And then after that, we're going to find out what we're drinking, have a little talk about who it's for, if it aligns with our experience non-blind, if we've ever even had this before. It's a fun time. Yes. Join in.
Good
or
times.
If you're looking for some short form content, there's a lot of other channels out here. We don't do that.
Okay.
When we have
Shots fired.
We have a little in the back catalog, but it's not something we do regularly. We're here to hang out and have a good time. So, cheers.
Okay.
Man, the palate is a lot of the same of the nose.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of the fruit, but it's a lot. Wow. Okay.
Words are hard.
Words.
If you think words aren't hard, put a camera on your face and talk
try
on
to
the
say
internet,
some words. Yeah.
and you will quickly find out.
Words are hard.
Words hard.
Okay. It's a lot of what we smelled on the palate. Whoa. Mm-hmm. On the nose, on the palate. I'm getting it on the palate. But it's not as dark as I thought. Like when I was picturing the fruit leather, it was like a dark, it's almost like the color of my shirt. But when I'm tasting it, it's like brighter.
Take a second. So it does build on itself, but it is still kind of firmly in that, like, to me, a very artificial strawberry leaning with a little raspberry, but strawberry leaning fruit roll up style.
I think I drank that wrong.
And it's
tasted like chlorine.
Yeah, to me, this is, I can't not say this because this is so much what this reminds me of. I don't think this would be that, but whatever this is would be a fantastic Weller Antique 107 substitute.
Because it's reminding you of that?
Weller Antique 107 reminds me of like a strawberry fruit leather, and it has very little spice on the back end, but the proof kind of carries a little bit of a finish. Mm-hmm. This is doing everything that Weller Antique 107 does.
I agree. It does have a little bit of a nice finish on it. Yeah, I think pretty much what we said on the nosing, like the strawberry, raspberry, mixed berry fruit leather vibe. Mm-hmm. And then the finish is nice, though. It's subtle but lingering, like it sticks around. Mm-hmm. Not intensely, like, strong, but it's there.
Just enough of a kiss of oak on the mid palate to finish, that to balance out some of that sweetness and not make it all heavy-handed sweet.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this honestly... This might be Weller 107, for all I know.
I don't know. I don't know anything about anything.
I wish Weller 107 were like $40 or $50. It's more than that for pretty much everybody, but this feels like the same level of quality as like a $40 or $50 whiskey, bourbon specifically. But we'll find out the price and see if that changes how we feel.
Sorry.
Rating first, though?
Oh, also, I'm going thumbs up for now.
I'm going to go thumbs up for now as well. This isn't my favorite profile.
Yeah.
Erin tends to prefer a little bit more earthy. I tend to prefer a little bit more dark and rich, but there's a place in my life for a pour like this when I'm like prepping dinner or just hanging out and the sun's up and maybe it's a little warm.
Yeah.
Great pour for that.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it, but value is going to be the biggie here. If the price is too high, I'm coming down off of my thumbs up to just okay.
Same. Also, I wanted to preface, I was on my phone just like before while you're talking, because
you didn't pull the key.
I hadn't pulled up the key.
This is $79 in our key.
Oh dang! It's $130.
just okay.
Yeah, I have to do that too.
I might be a pass on that. I might go thumbs down. I just don't know.
Why so pricey?
I just don't know. I think it's probably the oak. Like, I'm getting that oak on the finish, and I'm reading it like a wheated bourbon oak that's just like subtle.
Yeah.
But it's at that price, I'm gonna guess it's probably not a wheated bourbon, and it's actually like lower proof than we think it is.
You don't think it's wheated?
I think it's lower proof than we think it is. I don't think it's 107, and I think the age is what's carrying the finish, not the proof. And this is when you're blind, you don't know. And if you've never done blind tastings, we hope this encourages you to do some yourself.
Yeah.
You can get these. They're called 2-ounce Boston rounds. You can get them off Amazon for very cheap. Get the polycone cap so that, because the other caps will like taint your pores over time. But super cheap. And just put your pores in here, stick a little sticker on the bottom, write it down somewhere, or you can get fancy.
We have
schmancy.
it numbered with a key, a Google Forms key that has all the numbers, and then a fancy schmancy drop down that says what's that number is.
Yeah, do some blind tastings. It removes the bias, all the labels and hype and all that stuff, which is, we love doing that.
Okay. You want to find out what it is?
I'm going to guess this is a 10-year-old pour then. Hang on.
Okay.
Rating?
Oh, I'm going to go just okay. I'm not going to go thumbs down. Yeah, just okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I would maybe get a pour of this somewhere if we were out, or if someone, like, I was at someone's house and they're like, hey, you want to try this? I'm like, yeah, I'll take a pour. But, like, that would be the extent of it. So, just okay for me.
Yeah, just okay for me, too. I'm not going to say it's a hard pass. I think the value's incredibly lopsided. I wish it were half the price that it is, to be honest with you. But the quality is there for what it is. There maybe is a reason why it costs as much as it does. But, yeah, I would feel comfortable paying like $50 or $60 for this. That much more than that, I start to get a little bit out of alignment.
Yeah.
But
I'm there with you.
I like what's here. So I can't knock it too much for that.
Ready?
79 is?
Da-da-da-da! Oh, maybe. Hey. Oh, wow. Hold on, I gotta turn it this way because it's the long name.
Stand by.
2025 Old Fitzgerald 9-year spring bottled in bond.
It is a wheated bourbon.
It's 100 proof, and this is thanks to Bill and Delia Kavanaugh.
Okay, so hang on.
What's 9-year spring?
I'm happy that it's a wheated bourbon. Here's where we went wrong. 2025 Old Fitz 9-year spring release, right? Mm-hmm. All right. They come in these decanter bottles. They are the best looking bottle in
I've seen them.
Bourbon,
they are pretty,
in my opinion. Yeah. I always feel like half the price that you're paying for these things is the bottle itself. Is the whiskey inside of it good? Yeah, it is. 9-year-old, like I was talking about this being a comp to Weller Antique 107. Weller Antique 107 is like 6 to 7 years old.
Okay.
Barrel Picks can be 7 to 8 years old. Rumored. That's not quoted on the record, but that's the rumor.
Yeah.
This has a little bit more age. 100 proof. I thought it was drinking more like 107.
Yeah, it does drink a little higher than 100 proof.
And I think the age did carry the finish more. Like
right.
Everything we said was spot on.
Everything you said
Maybe
was
we
spot on.
are professional whiskey tasters.
You are a professional whiskey taster. I'm
Definitely
just here.
Definitely not. Look, if you can't get this, just get an Antique 107, especially an Antique 107 store pick if you can get your hands on one of those. But if you can buy one of these, I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I was just okay. And this is a full transparency moment here. I said I was just okay. If I ever have the opportunity to buy one of these decanter bottles,
you love the decanter.
I'm probably going to buy it just for the bottle and just to share it with friends and let them see what it tastes like.
That's how they get you with the glass.
But see, I'm a whiskey nerd and you don't value that sort of thing as much.
Correct.
So you're just okay would probably be if you got to taste this and you could buy a bottle. Say we're at Heaven Hill and we see this release and you're like, I don't really need to spend $130 on that. But I'd be like, I want that decanter bottle.
That's fair. No, I get that. And that's probably how it would go down.
Yeah.
And then you'd buy the bottle and you'd look at it every day because it's so pretty.
I mean, I'd probably like put it back there or something.
And so you'd look at it every day when you're changing. Because this is where Josh's closet is.
Wow, you're just putting all my business on
Yeah, Josh's closet is on the other side. You can't see it. It's like...
It's a bass trap for the audio in this room.
Yeah.
If you're a tax professional watching this, there's a reason why it's set up the way that it is.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
You just store your clothes in here. This is our studio.
hopefully you like this video. We do like us some Heaven Hill stuff fairly often, especially their higher profile releases.
Yeah.
You know, Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs is kind of our jam. We're not the biggest weeded bourbon fans, but we like some of the larceny picks as well. We do our own barrel picks. If your palate kind of aligns with ours, we can basically just be your personal shoppers. We go to distilleries, we put our stamp of approval on barrels that we taste, and then we make them available to our Patreon community. So if you want to get into our barrel club, check out the video description below for a link to that. Or if you're just looking for an online home full of whiskey enthusiasts that are talking whiskey all day long, you can check out our Discord. And also, maybe you just want to support the channel for as little as $1 a month, get plugged into some behind the scenes stuff, some additional live streams, all that stuff. You can do that down there on Patreon as well. And we got shirts and hats over on stuffandwhiskey.com. Hadn't mentioned that in quite some time.
Yeah, that's true. You haven't.
We do have those. I'm wearing all our merch.
You are. You're merched out.
Yeah, it says, be good, do good, drink good whiskey. And we say that, and we say we're all about good people and good whiskey. Yep. So that's what we're all about over here. If you're about that, join in.
Yeah.
Thumbs up on the video, please. Subscribe if you like this. YouTube is definitely throttling things down on all those fronts. So we actually have to make a concerted effort to be able to support the channels that you like to watch.
They're not just showing them to you as frequently.
As important now as ever based on what YouTube is doing as far as like trying to get a little TikTok-ish and try to appeal to you via the algorithm. Tell YouTube what you want to watch by liking the video, subscribing to the channel.
Absolutely. Yes. Very good, wise words. But thank you for watching our video today. Be good to each other. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers. They are really pretty bottles.
I know. You say that every time.
You know what they say? They say that you never not say it. Yeah, because they are pretty. That's how pretty they are.
No, I know. You're not wrong.
We had one, and now it has a home blend in it. Oh, I kind of wonder if our home blend is better than this.
No, we've got more videos to film. You don't need to be doing that right now.
That's fair. But they say you eat with your eyes first. When it comes to bottles like this, you kind of do drink with your eyes first.
You definitely do.
That's why we got to do it blind. We got to get that out of my head. I'm the problem.
You are the problem. It's you. Okay.